Hello everyone. In this video we are going to solve a problem that someone has asked in the comments section. As you can see on your screen, Trupti has asked for a program in which we have to count the frequency of words in an array of strings, or you can say in an array of words. She has written an example as well. As you can see, array of string in which we have strings bin, tin bin, and output should be bin equals to 4, so bin 4 times and tin 1 times. So we are going to solve it, so let's get started. So I'm in code blocks, and as you can see I have already included header file and main function. I will start with the variable declaration char, let's call it words. For array size I'm going to use constant define, and it's a good practice to use all caps for constants. Length 3, 20 characters for each word. Now we will need variables for loops I, j, and a variable to store counting, so let's name it count. So we will get the input from the user, so I'm going to display a message printf saying input from the user. As you know, for array we have to use loops to get input, or else it's going to get very time consuming, so I'm going to use loop. So int I equals to 0, I is less than length I plus plus, and I'm going to display another message saying enter word number. Now we will store it. To store it, %s, % is for integer and %s for strings, words, and I. Now we have the input and we are going to write the logic. Let's do it here. For I equals to 0, I is less than length I plus plus, and as you know, each word is going to appear at least for once in an array, so we are going to initialize count equals to 1, and we are going to need another loop, and it will start from I plus 1. Now we are going to compare, and for string comparison we are going to use standard functions, and for that we are going to include string.h in header. So we are going to use string compare function, and argument is going to be words at index I, and we'll compare it with the next word that is going to be at index j, and if they are equal then this function will return 0, and we can increment count. And we are also going to reassign the words at index j to avoid duplication, so words at index j equal. And as you know, we cannot assign strings like that, so we have to use string copy functions. So str copy words at j, and we are going to assign it with null terminator. Now here we are going to check words at index I is blank or not. If it is blank, then we will ignore and go to the next word, and if it is not blank, then we will print the message. If and again string compare function for comparison, words at index I with null terminator, and it should be not equal to 0. We will print %s dash times %d times words at index I Let's save it and run it. So enter word 1, tin, tin, bin. So tin 2 times, bin 1 time. So let's also include a message saying output. So we are separating input from output, and we let's change the length to 5 so we can input more words. You can change the length to any number. Let's write /t as well. Word 2 tin, word 3 tin, word 4 tin, word 5 bin. So as you can see, tin 4 times, bin 1 times. So it's working fine. So for now this program is case sensitive. What I mean, I'm going to show you. Bin with capital V and bin with small b, and tin and one more bin. So as you can see, it's treating bin with capital B and bin with small b as separate words. And if you want to make it case insensitive, we can simply change a string compare to string case compare, and we'll save it and run it. So word 1 tin, word 2 tin, capital T tin, and bin. So as you can see, tin 3 times, bin 2 times. So now it's working correctly.
Oh my god! Wow!
And it's case insensitive. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video and share it with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.